GRIP stands for Grand Rapids in Prevention. And because this is the last time that we'll get to address those representatives, I think it's really fitting that we return to why. Our school district is halfway through its 5-year planning and implementation grant journey to reduce underage alcohol use. Spent a whole lot of time talking X's and O's with boards and people from every community sector on how we can encourage kids to make positive choices. We talk dollars and cents, haves and have-nots, left and right. These are all very important conversations as long as they start and end with why. Rapids Rising, this grant, this board, this district, all exist for kids. They are why we're here. The Rapids Rising student group has a mission to change perceptions and show the positive things that they can do. It takes leadership. This group with us tonight is why we have so much hope. They are a few of the 24 students who stepped up and attended the Youth Leadership Academy last month. They're sophomores, they're freshmen, and they'd like to highlight their experience with you here tonight. But I'd like to introduce Jackie Otway, who helps guide them in their work.
Good evening. I'm Jackie Otway. I'm the 9th and 10th grade English teacher at the high school and also the group leader for Rapids Rising up at the high school. I'm here with you tonight because about 2 years ago, I asked Nick Adams how I could help empower students through Rapids Rising. And little did I know that would mean starting a group from scratch at the middle school with the most enthusiastic 7th and 8th graders I think I've ever met. They took the phrase, "the sky's the limit," very seriously. We had a really awesome year. We traveled to the Youth Leadership Academy where they could learn how to become leaders. We put on different activities like the Valentine's Day deliveries to local nursing homes. We did teacher appreciation deliveries, photo booths, and finally an all-school dodgeball tournament. A small, committed group of students made a huge impact that year, all because they asked if they could. As a group with Rapids Rising, we focus on creating fun opportunities around good data because that's what's going on in our schools and in our community, a lot of good. Because of these kinds of events in the past year and a half, our student groups have gone through a much welcome growth spurt. The high school started strong this school year with more than 50 students showing up for the first several meetings, which is an increase from previous years. And at the middle school, more than 70 students were present for the first meeting, another increase. Even our social media following has increased since school year started. In and out of school, we are seeing continued awareness and support for our message that most middle and high school students prefer to not drink alcohol in a typical month, along with increased participation in other activities that we provide. That's because of the young people in front of you and many who aren't here tonight. They're committed to changing the way we see student drinking habits, along with creating a positive community climate. The young people are truly the ones leading this group, not me, and they are a fiercely capable bunch. They're doing the work to be great leaders, but even more so, they are all upstanders who choose to be a good influence to those around them. They're empowering other students to join them in leaving a positive legacy in our schools and in our community through their actions every day. They are the ones growing our groups, and they are the ones making a difference. I would now like to welcome those leaders to share their experiences with Rapids Rising with you.
Hello, my name is Hannah Tribbett. I attend Grand Rapids High School and I'm in 9th grade. Rapids Rising is a group of high schoolers who want to make a difference in their not only school but community. Not only do we have fun and make memories, but we're working to provide better options without alcohol and drug involvement and to show that it's not the way to have fun with using them. Rapids Rising is important to me because although every student is using drugs and alcohol, we want to change the perceptions for the ones who are. I think if we were to get at least the sophomore and the freshman on the right bandwagon, we can change the grades who enter our school in the next years. Rapids Rising is going and is making a difference in our school. I'm beyond excited to see what the future holds.
Hi, I'm Quentin McKay. I'm a freshman at Grand Rapids High School. YLA is a youth leadership academy where you learn skills to not only benefit you, but those who you interact with. We had guest speakers who talk to us and have us do fun activities that get us out of our shell, like talking to new people and making new friends. It was a good experience for me because it taught me many skills I didn't expect to learn, as well as ones that I can use in my everyday life. For example, we learned about being upstanders and not bystanders. The part I liked most was when we got a card that had a scenario on it We got to act it out in a skit. We had a fun time making it and acting it. I met new people and had an opportunity to spread what I had learned to others.
Hello, my name is Ellie Gandy and I'm in grade 9 from Grand Rapids High School. Our first training was mixed with Grand Rapids and Austin students. We first learned about upstandard behavior. Upstandard behavior is basically stepping up when no one will and doing the right thing. There are 3 ways of being an upstander. You can either handle the situation directly, distract, or delegate. Our second training had to do with learning about being a listener for others. Sometimes it is better to listen to others instead of fixing the problem right away. Meanwhile, the activities helped us learn to interact with other people. It helped us start conversations with new people we may not have had anything in common. We first talked about the positives and negatives about other schools. I'm going to start with the negatives. Their schools had some fights and also kids were not getting involved, which may have led them to make poor decisions. Even the littlest club or activity can change anyone from not making poor decisions. Now the positives, which were having awareness of the poor decisions others can make, and also how as a school, if they work for it, they can make the school, staff, and students better. We all just need to put in a little effort.
Hi, I'm Grace Sebany, and I am a freshman at Grand Rapids High School. In Rapids Rising, we talk about misperception. Misperception means the incorrect understanding of a situation or scenario. In Grand Rapids, a big misperception is that all high school students drink, which is not true. 7 out of 10 GRHS students would rather not drink with friends. In Rapids Rising, we focus on correcting those misperceptions by showing students that there are more fun things to do than drink or do drugs.
Hi, I'm Zoe Marlette, and I'm in 9th grade. Something I think we should start putting into play would be reaching out to others. Too much of the time, we just hang out with the same people and never talk to someone new. We don't offer to help even when we see the need. At YLA, we learned ways to stand up for what we believe is right. And we reach out to the others in our school, community, and even in our own homes. We want to inspire the people around us to work harder to make the right decisions by setting our expectations high.
Hi, my name is Trey Winkles, and I'm a sophomore at Grand Rapids High School. Throughout Rapids Rising, we have really been encouraged into looking at things in multiple perspectives. I am now able to look at things as I get to rather than I have to. With this new tool, I have been able to be way more confident with my decision making as a teenager. So I would like to teach others to look at things as more of a privilege than a consequence.